From the KATC Weather Lab, here's Eric's forecast.
A stormy start to our Saturday, but the rain moved out just in time for the Boudin Fest and the Po' Boy Fest. We might have had a few sprinkles, and now we've had another round of some light rain trying to push through Acadiana. But going back to last night, it was a very active system that moved through, bringing with it a couple tornadoes in the area, along with some damaging winds, very heavy rain, and lots of thunder and lightning. So let's look at some of those storm reports that we had. And with that system that moved through, you can see numerous storm reports all across a good portion of Louisiana, back through Texas, and into Mississippi. It was mainly a hail event back over Texas. We did have one tornado towards the Waco area. We also had lots of hail back up towards Shreveport and wind damages towards Alexandria and over towards Jackson. A couple tornadoes there, but we even had a couple tornadoes back through Beauregard and Allen Parish here in Acadiana. And this was kind of one system that held together. It was one tornado that kept going back up in the clouds and then coming right back down. So it was officially three separate tornadoes, but for the most part, it was the same tornado that just kept retouching back down. And it traveled about 18 miles, going from west of DeRidder all the way down to the southeast, getting close to the Dry Creek area. It caused numerous trees to get uprooted, caused some trees to fall on some homes, and even did some mobile home damage back towards this area just to the west of Dry Creek. We had another tornado that briefly touched down between Oberlin and Kinder and Allen Parish that caused some trees to get uprooted and a shed to be blown away. But it was definitely a very windy night as that initial line of storms made its way in across our area. Most of that activity pushed out to the Gulf of Mexico and remained out in the waters through the afternoon and now into the evening. We did have a secondary wave of energy try to push through the state that did produce some thunderstorms back through Alexandria and brought some light showers in across the area within the last hour or so. And we can see we're still dealing with a little bit of light showers pushing through. Just made its way through Lafayette, now getting way down into Iberia Parish. So New Iberia, you might be seeing some light to moderate rain at this hour. Also back into Vermilion Parish, so from Abbeville down to Delcombe, you could be seeing some of that light activity. But this is moving down to the southeast pretty quickly, and I expect all this activity to come to an end by 7, 8 o'clock this evening. Temperatures started off in the mid-60s, but as that front continued to push farther to the south, we have fallen throughout the day, and it has gotten rather chilly. Down to 47 right now here in Lafayette, 41 up towards Alexandria. Winds are also beginning to pick up, and that has been the story, making it feel even cooler to be outside through the rest of this evening. So if you are heading out to some of that events for the Boudin Festival tonight, pack the jacket. As you can see, winds have been anywhere between 10 to 20, some gusts up to 24 across Acadiana. So it has been a windy evening, and that is going to be the saving grace tonight. I think that winds will prevent frost from developing, but it will still be rather cold. So a chilly night as clouds continue to linger along the Gulf Coast, but that'll begin to fade throughout the afternoon. I do think we see some sunshine for our Sunday, but still below average as we only top out in the low to mid-60s. We start to warm up a little bit going into Monday, and that'll be thanks to a warm front that'll be lifting off the Gulf and over top the area. That could maybe produce 1 or 2 stray showers to get our Monday started, but then that front moves back out into sea, and I think we stay mostly dry for our Monday. We see some sunshine, temperatures warming up now where we should be getting into the mid-70s, so the cool temperatures don't stick around that long. And then going into Tuesday, that's when we begin to watch our next weak cold front moving through. Maybe again could produce a stray shower to start off Tuesday along that, but things look to be relatively dry, so not expecting a whole lot with that. And then we should have plenty of sunshine on the back side of this with very comfortable temperatures moving into the mid part of the upcoming week. But tonight, it's all about that cold air that is making its way in across Acadiana, possibly some upper 30s from Alexandria to Bunkie, right around 40 in Ville Platte, 41 for Opelousas. Along the interstate, we're going to be seeing anywhere from 43 to 42 degrees for many locations from Jennings, Crowley, Lafayette, and over towards Cecilia. And then getting closer to the Gulf Coast, maybe a couple degrees warmer, but still very cool for this time of year, dropping down into the mid-40s. With that little bit of sunshine tomorrow, we will see the temperatures make their way into the low to mid-60s tomorrow, but still below where we should be. Going into Monday, a much milder start in the upper 50s thanks to that warm front, and then making our way into the mid to upper 70s by Monday afternoon. So a cool and breezy evening in store. Wind chills getting down into the mid-30s. Overnight lows getting into the low 40s. Maybe a stray sprinkle or drizzle early, but those should be fading here rather quickly. I don't think we see any frost to start off our Sunday, but it will still be a cool April day. Mix of sun and clouds, and then that maybe a stray shower late in the day. We'll just go 20% chance for the rain on Sunday and into Monday. A little bit better chance early in the morning Tuesday, but lots of sunshine for the mid part of the week. Getting back to near 80 degrees by Thursday, lower 80s by Friday, and then the next round of real good widespread rain looks to return Saturday afternoon into the evening, cooling us off a little bit moving into the following week.